you clicked on this video, I think it's safe to assume that you're interested in becoming a high value man. A man that every woman wants but knows they can't have. The top 20%. If this is true, then you clicked on the right video. Go ahead and hit the like button because I know you're gonna love this video. And if you're new, subscribe to the channel for your weekly dose of betterness. Now, let's dive in. Society will have you believe that a high-value black man is one who's wildly wealthy, lives an expensive lifestyle, and has multiple women at his feet, like a celebrity or maybe one of your favorite public figures. But in all honesty, this is a load of BS. If you asked any high-value man, he'll tell you that's a bunch of nonsense.
Whoa.
Society tends to idolize these men for their flashiness, how much money they may have, and their materialistic possessions. I get it. They've accomplished something that isn't easy to accomplish by any means. But don't be fooled. None of these people are any different from you and me. At the end of the day, that's it. They're just people. What really sets them so far apart from all the rest of us is primarily one thing: their goals. Step 1. Purpose. A common trait that you'll find in all high-value men is that they have a clear purpose in life, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to achieve it. So the first step to becoming a high-value man is first finding yours. And I'm gonna help you with that. I want you to think about this. What type of man do you want to become? Who do you want to be? What type of lifestyle do you want to live? What life goals do you have? What do you want to accomplish? What do you want above all else? These are all necessary questions that need to be answered if you want to be able to find your purpose. Keep in mind, your purpose in life isn't set in stone. It can always change later down the road, but all men have to have something that's worth fighting for. A goal that you must reach, something you must obtain, something to work towards. When deciding your purpose, your goals, and your desires, don't be afraid to dream big. What's the point of having a dream if it isn't beyond your wildest ones? Whatever your current aspirations are, dream even bigger. If you reach for the moon, even if you don't grasp it, you might still reach a star. So before continuing this video, I need you to answer all 6 of those questions. Now that you've found something to work towards, the rest is putting it into action. Take the steps necessary towards that goal. You won't just immediately achieve what it is you desire. It doesn't happen overnight. That's not real. It's not realistic. And to be honest, it isn't something that actually happens. You're probably thinking to yourself, there's plenty of people who became successful overnight. But the fact is, that isn't true. Celebrities and other high-value men who appear to have blown up out of nowhere have been working hard for a long time before the success. They've been working at their craft for years, honing their skills, failing, and starting over again. And through hard work and determination, they finally managed to get it right. It only ever appears that they blew up out of nowhere because, as a society, we tend to like to glorify people's successes and not pay attention to their failures. The truth of the matter is, nothing ever happens overnight. It takes trial and error and consistent hard work. This is the trait that's in every high-value man that sets them so far apart from the average person. The ability to consistently, selfishly, and desperately reach for and pursue their goals and desires. The ability to get back up after failing and do it all over again, just to be able to have a chance at achieving their goals. This is at the core of all high-value men, and it needs to be at yours as well. So find something that you're passionate about, something that you want in life. Visualize it, visualize your lifestyle, visualize the type of person you want to be, then reach your arm out and grab it. Step 2, build value. As black men, unfortunately, others oftentimes try to determine our value. And being a high-value black man is largely correlated to the measurement of how much value others believe you can give, what you can provide. While it is true that others judge and determine how valuable we are in their eyes, the same is true that we determine our own value. A high-value black man is more than just what you can provide and what you're expected to be. A high-value black man is someone who has a clear purpose in life and achieves his goals to get there. He's someone who's always learning to better himself emotionally, mentally, and physically. So to be a high value black man, one has to first add value to themselves and be able to offer value to others. And to do that, you need to be able to grow. The end goal should be to be emotionally, physically, and financially stable, to find some sort of version of peace. Growth isn't just about being the best. It's about learning from your mistakes, taking accountability for things that you've done wrong, and making sure not to repeat them. It's about putting yourself in a better position, putting yourself in a better headspace, and trying to become an overall better version of yourself. So make a plan, create realistic short-term goals, and put a time frame on it. For example, if you want to start a business, set a goal that you'll give yourself 3 months to learn everything you can about that type of business. And by the end of the year, you have to start your business any means necessary. Or if you want to gain a better physique, set the goal that you're going to start working out consistently every morning or every night. And in 6 months' time, you want to go from this to this. By setting realistic goals and setting a time frame on it, you now have a picture of just how much effort and work you have to put in. And now, since you actually have a deadline, you're forced to start. All of these aren't easy tasks by any means, but they're possible and they're realistic. It's all about growth. And by setting realistic short-term goals, you're guaranteeing that you're taking one step forward to your ultimate destination. Step 3, build capital. Whoever said money can't buy happiness lied. More than likely, to achieve your goals, your dreams, or your aspirations, you're gonna need some type of financial capital. Money might not be able to buy you true, lasting happiness. That's something that you have to create and build on your own. But money can surely ease the stresses of life, feed, shelter, and nourish yourself and your entire family, as well as get you out of most sticky situations. I don't know about you, but that would make me pretty happy. It's an extremely powerful tool to have, but be sure to keep in mind, that's it. It's simply a tool to use and nothing more. A tool to obtain necessary wants and needs in life. To build more financial capital, you need to first decide whether you want to work under someone or work for yourself. Not everyone wants to own their own business or manage other people, but everyone does want financial freedom. After deciding that, you then can grow in that field specifically. If you decide that you want to work your way up the corporate ladder, you need to leverage your options and your opportunities. Sometimes it's best to gain experience and move on. If your work isn't appreciated and compensated properly, don't be loyal to a company if they're not going to be loyal to you. Gain experience, gain title, and leverage your options. If you plan to work for yourself, you need to have a sound plan and provide a good or service to others, or you have to make investments. Either way, it's no easy feat and it's going to take lots of trial and error, but eventually you'll get it right. Whether you're self-employed or you work for a company, it's necessary to make investments in life. You can't just earn money for no reason. What were you chasing it for in the first place? You need to use money as it was intended to be used. Make smart investments now so that your capital can grow and benefit you later. Whether you invest in stocks, real estate, or even yourself. Making the right investments, leveraging your options, and not being afraid to take risks are all traits that you need to become a black man of high value. And by following all 3 of these steps, there's no doubt in my mind that you'll achieve it. Remember to hit the like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on post notifications so that you can continue to get value through our videos. And remember, with every one of our videos that you watch, you take one step closer to becoming an even better version of yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay smooth like butter.